So, hello everyone, I'm of course I'm a vending machine baby with also a wife who carried me around. Apparently her oppas were nerfed in the anime. But yeah, interesting anime, right? The main character is Reborn, isekai we've been there before, right? But he is of course a vending machine instead. And he levels up by selling stuff. It's capitalism in its finest, right? But like I said last week, I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense that he is like, the more he sells, right, the better machine he is, the better level he gets. It definitely works. I'm hoping that here, though, will show us them fighting or something, because it is called, I'm a vending machine, wandering the dungeon, right? Wandering is, like someone is carrying me dungeon. So I do want to see what happens, right? We actually get into the dungeon, and, what happens then, right? Yeah, so let's watch the episode. So, 3, 2, 1, and go. I hope we get some fights. Last episode, of course, he got vandalized by frogs, right? But, yeah, what actually happens when you get into, like, an actual... Okay, so they got a whole team now, party members, it's, a bunch of people, yeah, it's like... The whole party now. Everyone's like, it's the legendary vending machine guy. Yeah, it's the vending machine. Can we buy stuff from him? Jesus Christ, that is so weird. He's sitting here all like... He's turning into Nesco, that's what it is. That's it. He's Nesco the main character. Exactly, even Nesco was the main character. Man, who this guy's cowboy hats? Something like that, yeah, that cowboy guy. He's clearly badass. Okay, so now I get people... But see... He's gonna get rich, I guess, right? He's gonna put him here, right? And everyone's gonna be like, oh, I wanna buy stuff, This is probably voiced by ZORO. This guy is gonna be voiced by ZORO. He's probably voiced by ZORO, yeah. even before he speaks, I think it's gonna be voiced by... He looks like a ZORO guy, he looks like a ZORO character. He looks like Partio from Octopath Traveler. Even before he talks, I'm like... That's gonna be ZORO. Yeah, I mean, not before he started talking. Before he started talking, I was like, that's ZORO, right? Yeah. I was like... What's his character's name? I will call him Partitio. He looks like Partitio from Octopath Traveler. Yeah. Carriol. But I mean, he's voiced by ZORO. But I'm serious. Like even before he started speaking, it's like before he started speaking, I was like, this is ZORO, right? This is ZORO, right? Yeah, I was like, before even the guy stopped out his mouth, I'm like, well, he's gonna be voiced by ZORO. He clearly got the ZORO voice. Yeah, this guy is ZORO. I was like, he's gonna be ZORO, right? I was like, yeah, it's ZORO. That's my ZORO. I was like. Because he looks exactly like Partitio. You can find Partitio. I was like, he looks like Partitio with the Traveler. I was like, it's clearly him, right? It's gonna be ZORO. Like, I didn't even, again, before he even spoke, I was like, this is ZORO. This definitely is ZORO. I'm such a ZORO master. Here it is, yeah, Partitio. Even before he speaks, right, I'm like, that is ZORO. Like, I'm not even kidding, guys. Like, I knew it, yeah. Partitio, I knew it. What did I put up here? Like seriously, like I'm keep laughing at it. No, but like, he obviously is ZORO, Kazuya, yeah. Kiriol is the character, that's what I'm looking for. But before he started talking, I'm repetitive, broken record, but like seriously, before he talked, I knew it was gonna be Nakai. I was like, that is ZORO. This guy is gonna be voiced by ZORO. I was like, he's such a typecast. I was like, that is ZORO. I know it's gonna be Kazuya, yeah. Look at him. He's ZORO. He's 100% ZORO. He's red-haired ZORO, yeah. I was like, this is ZORO. They are casting him, and he's gonna act like ZORO, talk like ZORO. I was like, yep, he's ZORO. He's just a typecast character. He's so typecast. I was like, well, he's gonna be ZORO. Oh, I need to drink now. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'm the biggest ZORO fan in the world. I was like, I knew it. I knew it was gonna be ZORO. Yeah, the Archer girl is in the main harem, right? She's in the promo song. Yeah, this girl. Yeah, like the white-haired Archer girl. Well, I'm the biggest ZORO fan in the world, man. I'm the biggest ZORO fan in the world. I'm like, that is ZORO. That's gonna be ZORO from One Piece, man. I can't stop dropping now, but I mean, I could guess there's gonna be Nakai before he talks. I'm like, oh, that's ZORO, right? It's like, look at that, it's like a red-headed ZORO. Yeah, it's like, that is ZORO. Yeah. He can fight with us too. You sure about that? Like, yeah, Vending Machine bro is badass. I was like, okay. You can heal them, you can throw out potions or whatever. She's very protective of her vending machine. Yeah, the wife who is like sleeping top of him. Yeah. It's kind of sad almost. He's like, gotta protect my bro. Okay, now it's a massive fog here. Yeah. There's a moss in the fog. Oh, the frogs are back! The evil frogs are back, yeah. ZORO is ready to fight them too. Seriously, he also looks like Robbie Hachi. It's the thing too, that the ZORO, when he was the main character, he also looks like Robbie Hachi. He's like Robbie. That's what he is. He looks exactly like Robbie. Oh my god, he really does. Robo Hachi, yeah, he looks like Robbie. He got that Robbie look. That's what he has too. Mad Anime was a weird anime. I watched the whole anime because it's ZORO, you know. Yeah. And the other guy is Katakuri in Hachi. The other character, the white-haired guy, he's voiced by Hachi. He's voiced by Katakuri, wasn't there? But it's Robbie Hachi. He looks like he has the exact same hair as Robbie. Jesus Christ. But yeah, he's the guy that's Katakuri. He's the Hachi. Oh, she goes on magic. These poor frogs, man. They can't even survive water magic. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, they're not even waterproof. I just knew it, man. I knew it. I'm not just surrounded suddenly. Wait, how did he get surrounded? What? I don't know, whatever, but... But he got some shields, right? Come on, vending machine, bro. Time to use your vending machine protection something. There are so many frogs in this anime. Yeah, it's back to the frog armies. Yeah. Look at that frogs. Yeah, dummy! He's gonna obviously use protect again, yeah. Nani? The vending machine. It's not my powers, it's vending machine, bro! Yeah, our vending machine can protect his wife, of course. That's good. He's like, I can't talk to them, but I can shield them, yeah. I got my vending machine security. Yeah, it's like vending machine anti-robbery shields. Yeah, get away from me, you frogs. He's like anti-protecting. Jesus Christ, yeah. They vandalized me last week, but I'm back to protect them. Wait, can she run around with his shield now? It's true. He's guarding himself with his shield, right? His barrier. But she can run around with him on his back like Nesco and Tanjiro. So can she run around and fight with the shield? Like, can she ram them with his shield? Yeah, and she's losing her composer here. She can't handle being called kawaii. It's my vending machine. Anti-robbery powers. Yeah, so something like that. Yeah, anti-hooligan powers he has. But if she runs around with him and hits, yeah, can't she just like ram them with the shields? I would think so, right? Yeah, but she just moves around a lot. The lady gotta move more. Now it happened that I called that he was Patio. That's so... He always wants these characters too. He's the exact same person every time. He only has one character that he plays, and also bad guys. Yeah, he plays a lot of bad guys in Shonen. He's like in My Academia. He's in like Bleach, and so he's in Naruto. Also the main antagonist. He's always played the bad guy in mini arcs, or he's this guy. He only has two roles. He's either the big bro character, right, or he's the the antagonist. Det är ju de som partitid now. Capitalism again, yeah. I can smell the money! So if you want to pay Trevor too, his voice is this character, it's a merchant, and it's all about the money all the time. It's always like, I can smell the money! Yeah, it's always like, I sniff some money over here. Yeah, it's constant in the whole game. It's like, money, money, money. That's nice. So you can get water magic to cool him down there, yeah. It's kind of like Aqua. I like to even care about. He's like completely wet, like, yeah, girl. He's like, he doesn't even care. He's immune to it. He's so used to it. Yeah, and they keep fighting. So maybe they can drink some potions now. Can't they sell them potions? She's quite ripped though. She's leads up this guy like nothing, but she's carrying the vending machine. This woman is freaking muscular, man. She just carries the guys up on her back too. She's like, no problem, guy. Yeah, she's just like, yeah, but can't he heal them with like his potions? Come on, you sell them potions, lady. Just drink his healing potions. Yeah, sport drinks, right? Yeah, this is gonna obviously be the best heal. This is like my coffee machine, yeah. It's obviously gonna heal them now when he drinks his potions. It's gonna be like super healing. Hack on, yeah. It's obviously gonna heal them, right? Just like my coffee did, they stole, yeah. Obviously. I really, honestly, it's pretty fun anime, but I don't get where we're going though. No, this is like fighting other monsters, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's like kind of demon super frog. But it's like, yeah, it's a little bit like, now it feels very kind of, we're adventuring, fighting a bunch of frogs, and there's like a frog boss or something. Yeah, there's like a demon frog guy over there. Yeah, it's just, the storyline is kind of like whatever right now. But that being said, I don't know if this anime really is a storyline focused anime though, right? No. You know, the storyline focus, right? Yeah, me and Hakon can do it. Hakon-chan! Hakon! He's like, he's selling so much potion now, yeah. He's just pumping it out, baby. But yeah, he's still stuck there, though. Maybe he wants to go somewhere else, man. Oh no, he's gonna rob him! He's gonna burglarize him. He's gonna pickpocket my vending machine, yeah. Come here! He's trying to rob him! So I give him one potion. It's like, okay, you get one potion. I feel sorry for you. It's like a hot... It burns him with like a hot coffee. That's right! Hot coffee, loser! It burns my head with hot coffee. Guess she's back. Yeah, you can't hurt my Hakon. She's very, very muscular. She's very ripped, yeah. She could have been definitely more muscular in the show, I would say. But she's definitely quite... she's very physically strong, but... And she's quite muscular though, but she definitely could be even more muscular. I would prefer that if she was even more a beefcake. Okay, here we go. Demon Frog's coming. Oh my god, this anime frogs, man. Here he comes, Demon Frog. He's straight up like a salamander, I guess more. But yeah, he's like a fire frog thing. But isn't this Hakon? But yeah, he's really demon frog. More than salamander. Yeah. Oh, she's gonna pull it. She's gonna be a mule. Man, this woman is powerful. Yeah. Yeah, she's freaking muscular. Oh, yeah, I miscarried myself. Man, she's ripped, man. Yeah, it's like, I miscarry you guys. Yeah, I will pull it myself. I need some animals. Yeah, Lammis, man. She is a muscular beefcake. You can do it, Lammis. Gambare. Give her some, like, energy drink. Give her, like, a Red Bull. She can easily do it then, yeah. Make a Red Bull or something. Or a Monster or whatever, yeah. Yeah, give her energy drink. Something like that, you know. Here we go. Energy drink, right? Come on, it's clearly gonna give her energy drink. It's like cola. Yeah, like zero sugar cola. Nani! It's like, what do I get now? She's like... Is it for me? It's like, what is it then? Looks like cola, though. Looks straight up like cola. He's like, give that Mentos cola tag. What is plan? Okay, and now it's like Mentos. What? Now he really changed. But he's gonna do the Mentos cola thing now. He's gonna beat it with doing Mentos cola, yeah. He's gonna attack him with mints and cola, yeah. I call it, man. I call it. It's gonna do the minty Mentos cola strike on him. Yeah, I call it. It's gonna do that thing. Oh my god, that is crazy. He's like, I will give you candy and cola. Beat up the demon frog with candy and cola, man. But they will go out, Danny. Combine this cola and Mentos and the minties to beat him. Yeah, come on! Yeah, this poor woman is like, what? What do you want me to do? Combine the drink with the candy? Hakon is a genius. I believe in Hakon. Yeah. But he can talk to some extent. Yeah, just explain to her better. Oh my god, that episode is crazy. She has to understand. She has to combine the mint and the cola to create, you know, like a rocket. Yeah, she has to understand this concept here. This is like, what is this thing? What? No, he's gonna die! Oh my god, he can pour it now into his mouth. It's gonna... Now she's like, I get it. Monster, I get it now. Yeah, I combine the mint and the cola. Exactly. Oh my god, this episode was so stupid. This anime is insane. This anime is insane, man. He's gonna defeat a demon boss with like mint and cola. My god. Sokka indeed. Now I get it. Yeah, now I get it. This makes perfect sense. Yeah, this is like anime 101, man. Everyone says ready here with the colas. Oh my god. There's like 10 people with cola, attack him! Cola! Oh my god. Yeah, they're gonna cool down the frog boss with like... way better than her water medic. Yeah, this woman in the water medic. What a loser, man. We don't need you, water lady. We got cola instead. They're like, yeah, Hakon, you're a genius! He's like, yeah, bros. I got you, bros. Got my cola. My god. I saw the media, I was like, what, Mentos? I was like, cola? I mean, I figured out immediately. Yeah, I called it. I figured out that he was gonna use the cola strike. It just looks so funny that the main character's like, what if we combine cola? It's like, what? My god. This anime is crazy. This anime is something else, man, yeah. This anime is crazy. Yeah, I call it Mentos and cola. That's what I'm used to in Sweden. Mentos. This is a thing in Sweden. Mentos. Mentos cola. Yeah. This is like a meme in Sweden. Soda Geyser. What's it called in English? I mean, it's obviously the same, yeah. Cola and... Where's the ending now? That's what it's called. Yeah, Mentos, right? It's called minty, but yeah, Mentos, yeah. Mentos. As I keep saying, right? Yeah. But they keep calling it minty in Japanese, but maybe it's because of copyright, whatever. Yeah. So I was right, because I keep calling it Mentos, but then the anime keep calling it mint. It's like what? Yeah, no, but it's Mentos. Yeah, Diet Coke and Mentos. Yeah, or you can use Coke, but yeah, Coca-Cola and Mentos. That's the classic thing. Yeah, that's what that's called, right? Mentos. Exactly, that's what they call it in every country, right? I think. I'm guessing what's just like the Japanese artists want to not getting sued or whatever, right? Yeah. The Polish want to call it Mentos or Coca-Cola, so they call it something else. They call something very similar. But exactly, because this is a very common thing, in I think in most of the Western world, right? You do this pranks or whatever with Mentos and so on. Yeah, and different. It's like the reaction between carbonated. I think it's the carbonation, right? It hits that mint, and then it like. What happens then? I guess it's the gas that explodes, right? Yeah. It says here, this will work on any drink that is carbonated. Yeah, exactly. Just just the amount of carbonation is gonna give it better effect, right? But let me see did I miss the beginning? Was timing wrong? It felt strange because it's already over. Huh. Whatever, sorry about that. But yeah, it's a funny anime. It's a very classic thing, right? Get the image here to review it, but yeah, it's a very classic strategy, right? This thing, yeah. So, but I got a little confused, honestly, because like I keep saying, I'm so used to calling it, Mentos and Coke, right? But then the anime was like calling it something else. Yeah, they were calling it like minty with, and not Coke then, but something similar, like Coca or something. But obviously, probably for copyright, whatever. But that was really funny. That was one of the craziest animes. Even though it's kind of, I guessed it though. I did predict it. When I saw the cola, I was like, oh, it's like Mentos and cola. Yeah, I did call it though, so I wasn't like overly surprised in that sense. It was kind of obvious when you saw the cola. What else would you do basically? But still, it's just like the whole premise of like, oh no, I'm a vending machine, and now I'm summoning like 10 Coca-Colas and then giving everyone Mentos so they can like shoot at the boss with Coke. It's so absurd, yeah. The whole thing is just so insane. The whole thing is just like, what's happening? This anime is just crazy. You're like, the author is cray, man. It's it's hilarious. Funny anime, but I don't really get. The general storyline is kind of like whatever, as I mentioned earlier. Yeah, like now this on an adventure, right? It's entertaining, but it's like doesn't feel like it has much of a main plot, right? Compared to like Konosuba or whatever, right? Konosuba is also a comedy, of course, doesn't have much of a main plot, but Konosuba still is like, well, we have to defeat the demon lord. That's like a main objective, and then you have the demon generals coming, right? One or two per season. So it has a little bit of a main story, right? Like some main objective. Sure, every episode doesn't progress towards the main goal, but there is some kind of underlying storyline, and then you have mostly comedy, right? So that thing this anime is lacking right now. That's probably my biggest anime. There is no really like main agenda. It just kind of hangs out with the beefcake lady, and they just go on an adventure. But there's no really like reason to why you want to do it, right? Or what is the end goal or whatever. It just kind of like hangs out with her. Yeah, it's just like they use best friends, right? Just building up his powers. I don't know. So there's a little bit lacking. Compared to Amos Sword, right? He's more Amos Sword. Episode 1, he just grinds all the time. Terrible episode 1, honestly. Actually, I like Amos Sword. It's a great anime. But episode 1 was really bad. Episode 1, he just grinds. It's a really boring episode, more or less. And then episode 2 is much, much, much better. Because then, of course, Fran, the real main character, meets the sword, picks him up, and she goes on her adventure, right? So that's kind of what I mean. Episode 1 was just kind of like a grind. So that wasn't very interesting. And episode 2, then you're gonna get Fran's life, right? Fran's goals, Fran's agenda. So that's kind of mean here. Lammis is adorable. She's kawaii and hot or whatever, right? She's quite the waifu, but I'm just a little bit like, I don't know what her goal is. She's an adventure. You know what I mean? Because she's obviously very comparable to Fran. They have this like object that they're carrying around and gives them powers, right? Obviously the anime is quite similar to Amos Sword on a lot of like premise standpoint of being an object that powers up the wielder or whatever, so on, right? And helps them and shields them and so on and gives them advice, etc. So it's very similar in that sense. But yeah, Fran has a very, very clear agenda. She's this black cat. She wants to evolve, she wants to level up, right? She wants to, get rid of her parents. She wants to kill this blue cat guy. So she's a very, very clear like mission and goal and stuff, right? And this anime, Lammis, just like, I just wanna have a fun time party. I don't know. She's got an adorable wife. So that's probably where I would say the anime is lacking. And lastly, yeah, it was ZORO. I'm just so happy, guys, because I genuinely, even though I saw the character, I was like, is that gonna be ZORO, right? Yeah, I was like, that's gonna be ZORO! I was right. I was like, that guy is voiced by ZORO, I'm pretty sure of that. Like, yeah. And then he started talking, I'm like, oh my god, it is ZORO, it is ZORO. I'm like, I'm being caught it before it's standing. Jesus Christ. Biggest ZORO fan in the world, guys. Anyway, subscribe button, and see you guys tomorrow with Kaisen. And also, Rurouni Kenshin, right?